Happy Halloween, everybody! And it's good afternoon. It's Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Halloween, we got a fall, we had snow this morning. I am happy as shit. Absolutely. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. Now, every show is dedicated to the first responders. Mostly it's dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show, whether you're watching it here today during your lunch hour, or if you watch it on any other part of the day at all five of our social media outlets, the Tony Ocean Facebook page, the Mo Carraro Facebook page, Twitter, used to be X, now it used to be Twitter, I'm sorry, LinkedIn, Ocean's Pit Facebook page, and YouTube. Trying to bring you some fun stuff, the big show about big things. It is Tuesday, October 31st. I hope you got all your candies ready for the kids to coming over. I think we started here in Elk Grove at like 3 o'clock, 3 to 7, I believe. They're coming in today. I was going to try to wear this mask to show, but I can't see. So there you go. Anyway, it's a great day today, and I'm sure you guys are all probably running around today doing all your stuff. So anyway, whew, that's a hot one. Anyway, we're going to kick it off, folks. Let's thank our sponsors, our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of good stuff happening. Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville. Now, let's forget, they got some good stuff happening. These start in November. Deals and promotions happening at the stores. Small engine repair for a month of November. You're waiving the $20 diagnostics fee, which covers the 180-point inspection. Be ready for winter and have your snowblower served. Tune-up, single-stage snowblower. Tune-up is just $105 plus parts. Check out the holiday displays, lights, blow-ups, yard decor, and much more. Sign up for the Ace Rewards with one of your cashiers and receive a $5 gift card to use on your next store purchase at all JRC hardware stores. And be on the lookout for Black Friday coupons. 50% off one regular price item, $30 or less, valid through the whole month of November. And they're going to give you more special deals. And don't forget, still $20 off when you say grill your Ace off. That's Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local, our friends from Ace Hardware. Let's go right to our good buddy. Oh, yeah, Ace Hardware. You got to love them. Raffaello and Melissa and Jackie, thank you guys so much. It's Halloween, everybody. Ocean's Pit. Let's get down to our other nitty-gritty guys and good people who help us out all the time. Deutsch Power Center. That's right, the Great Lakes, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center, 224-276-6550. Call my buddy Sal at Deutsch Power Center. Oh, my God, we got so much to talk about, so much stuff happening today. Roy McCampbell, attorney at law. If you're looking for a good lawyer, honest lawyer that does the job right, Roy McCampbell, attorney at law, statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven. 708-275-4264. That's Roy McCampbell. And let's not forget my wife's company, Laura Ocean Solutions. Increasing profits while reducing credit card fees. If you go with Laura Ocean, you'll never have to shop again. That's right, Laura Ocean Solutions. I can see that one. That one I memorized. Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Hand roll those babies. Call Javier, 727-366-7536. They'll deliver them right to your house. Woo! Don Esteban Cigars. They're out of Tarpon Springs, Florida, baby. Let's not forget our good friends from Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. Anthony and Carmela, 773-999-7888. It's Ocean's Pit. Little show about big things, folks. You like my gorilla mask? It's the same mask I have every year. I go to the kids, the kids come to the window, and I scare the shit out of them. So anyway, I hope you guys like that one. Whew. Anyway, you're watching Ocean's Pit, and we're going to have some fun today. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. And we got a lot of good things to talk about, folks. Let's not forget also the 2024 cruise, baby. January 7th and January 14th. You gotta love it. 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise, Royal Caribbean's Wonders of the Sea, Orlando, Florida, Coco Key, Bahamas, St. Martin, and St. Juan, Puerto Rico. That's right. Go to Marriott NTDvacations.com and book your cruise with Tony Ocean and the Main Event Band, Mojo's Jukebox, and the world-renowned Seventh Heaven, baby. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Kathy, Carol, how you guys all doing? Buddy, Kathy, Santa Barbara, Michael's in the house, Kathy Cuniff, Kim Peterson, LaFew. I'm going to be switching hats during the show. I didn't know which one to wear today. Double T, Tony Toto. Michelle, just say, I love it too, honey. Thank you so much. Crocodile de Hey, or Hopalong Quesadich. Anyway, folks, that's right. We're having fun. Now, don't forget also, let's get down to a couple other things. Almost Home Foundation for Dogs. If you watched my promo today, I posted on the Mo Carrara page and the Tony Ocean Show page. I do that every Tuesday. I highlight 2 different dogs. Almost Home Foundation for Dogs. I volunteer. It's one of the best, my opinion, animal shelter, especially for dog shelters. It's fantastic. They have cats too. It's a nonprofit organization, folks. They need funding. They need volunteers. They need supplies. AlmostHomeFoundation.org. Please give. Give. Who doesn't love these dogs? There's so many great ones. Gotta love them. Anyway, all right. So I hope you're getting ready for Halloween. I love Halloween. One of my favorite times of the year. And why shouldn't it be? And why should Halloween just be for kids? It should be for everybody. That's what I'm thinking. Should be for everybody. Absolutely. We just kicked back yesterday. We've got a busy week coming up. Not that busy. What am I saying? I've got too much stuff going in my head at the same time. 2 shows only this week. Thursday night will be at Zaza's in Lake Barrington. Friday will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Jerry Jams Renda. Saturday, I'm going to have the night off. I'm going to a wedding with my lovely wife. James Hafer is getting married. So I took another Saturday off to be with my wife and celebrate with friends for a great wedding. And I hope you guys are ready. Keith, how you doing, buddy? Crocodile Dundee, I like that. Roseanne, how you doing? Caputo. Vito, happy Halloween. Cool outfit. Your friend here named Nick Swisek, Mike Swisek. Oh, tell Nick and Michael I said hello. God bless you. So we're trying to switch off hats every half hour or something just because I just love Halloween. I feel like a kid. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get down to some top stories today. It's cold. It's 38. It's going to be 38 degrees at 3 o'clock this afternoon. And about 35 degrees at about 6 o'clock. So, cold. And we were walking dogs this morning when it was snowing. So, bundle up, kids, when you're going out there, because it's going to be cold. A little nippy. I want to say congratulations to Chicago Prime Steakhouse. Voted one of the top 4 steakhouses in the state of Illinois. George does an incredible job there. Their staff do a great job. Miles and Josh behind the bar and everybody else that works there. I'm proud to be there 6 years every Friday. And congratulations to George and the crew. Chicago Prime Steakhouse voted one of the top 4 steakhouses in the state of Illinois. Looks like Nashville rubbed off on you. Never thought I'd see you wearing a cowboy hat. Let me tell you something. This is because it's Halloween, Kevin. I bought this a couple of years ago when I was in Iowa. Had nothing to do with Nashville. There you go. So we got it. You got to love it. But Kevin, I hope you're doing well, buddy. I'm having a great day. Dennis, it's cold up in Lake Geneva. Ronnie B and Deborah in the house. Yolanda. I hope you're doing well, my dear friend. Oh, it's great. Wait. Let's congratulate the bear. Oh, yeah. Of course, the bear. Very important. Let's get down to some other stuff here, folks. Ooh, headlines. Taylor Swift in New York City. They labeled, she is so popular, this woman, billionaire, that everywhere she eats, it made the New York paper. 22 restaurants she picked in New York. This made the headlines in New York City, folks. That Taylor Swift ate at 22 different restaurants in New York City. That made the headlines. They must really need some Interesting stuff that happened out there. 22 restaurants. God bless. Speaking of restaurants, speaking of my buddy Jerry Jams Renda, if you have no plans, I say the same thing, Kathy. I agree with you. Oh my God, look out the window. You see that, Sandra? I love it. It's snow. Anyway, tonight, if you have no plans, go see my buddy Jerry Jams. He's going to be DJing at Tom's Steakhouse in Melrose Park, playing his DJ music, 50s, 60s, 70s. He'll be there doing his stuff. So go support my buddy Jerry Jams tonight at Tom's Steakhouse in Melrose Park. Hey, Danny Ramonde, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Britney Spears, according to People magazine, Britney Spears claims her father allowed her almost nothing but chicken and canned vegetables for 2 years. That's all she ate. Probably to keep her in shape, probably to keep her, I don't know. She's Britney Spears. She can do whatever she wants, but her father only gave her chicken. I remember meeting her father. We did the grand opening at Chili's in New York City. This is back in the 2000s, early 2000s, when Chili's was in New York for the grand opening, and Britney Spears' dad comes in. If you also remember, if you were following, the next day, the Enquirer said Britney Spears' dad caught at a New York bar snorting cocaine in the bathroom. Yes, he was caught snorting cocaine in the bathroom of the Chili's in New York. Woo! Let's see. So, always making headlines, folks. You can't make this stuff up. Today is National Chocolate Day for Halloween. Why not? And National Candy Corn Day. Candy corns. I know, my wife loves candy corns. I guess they're okay. I don't know. Also, today is National Cat Day. For all you guys and girls who have cats out there, I'm allergic to cats. I like cats. I'm just allergic to them. By the way, Almost Home Foundation does also foster cats as well. So happy National Cat Day, and also happy National Pasta Day for all you people who love a pasta. Eat it up. Randy G, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. What's going on, buddy? Chris Picaro from Rosario's in Roselle. We'll be there the last Wednesday of every month. Make sure you check it out. Paul Freeman, happy Halloween from Tennessee, brother. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a great day. You're having a great day. Now I'm the captain. All right, let's see what we got here, folks. I hear this crazy stuff here. First of all, I want to say hello to my good friend Vicky Onesti, which is the sister of Ron and Richie Onesti. She's going to be teaching CPR training tomorrow at the Des Plaines Theater at 6 o'clock. So if anybody there wants to get CPR training, Vicky Onesti will be teaching it tomorrow at the Des Plaines Theater at 6 o'clock. So go out there and have Vicky show you how to CPR. Very, very cool. Tony, Nick in my house with Don, the coach. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Halloween. Now, a couple things you got to remember about Halloween. You're going to see these little pink teddy bears. Folks, these pink teddy bears are not for kids. They're XTC. They are drugs, but they look like gummies. Parents, be careful if you see these little pink, hard candies. They're little pink bears. It's XTC. Some whack jobs out there will probably try to put this shit in kids' baskets. So please, 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 please make sure that you watch, that when you get home, that you sort through that candy. Because I remember as a kid, there was razor blades and apples. And this was when I was a kid. And this world is so screwed up now, you don't know what you're getting in these candies. So please, please be careful. And be careful. Be on the lookout for these pink teddy bears. They're not gummies. They're like they make like a hard candy. They're pink. They're XTC. Please be careful. Thank you, guys. Share the podcast, please. Where's Tennille? You like? Oh, that's a good one, T. Boy, you're coming up with some good ones. I feel like Captain Stubing. I'm getting ready for the boat, the Love Boat. The cruise we're going on in January, so we're getting ready. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see what else we got here. You want to hear some more sick stories? You look pretty sexy in that hat. Oh, well, thank you. Well, I don't have the cowboy hat on, but Jeanette, but thank you very much. And I'm going to be switching back and forth so you guys can get all the hats today. You need to wear that on the cruise. Yeah, there you go, Captain Stubing. All right, here's a sick story, folks. An 8-year-old child bride died from internal bleeding after her wedding night. Now, you hear what I just said to you guys? An 8-year-old child bride. Now, this is in the Philippines. They do some crazy things out there, folks. You know, they have kids get married early. They can marry cousins. They can do all that kind of stuff. But this is crazy when I read this. 8-year-old child bride died from internal bleeding after her wedding night. She's 8 years old. They marry these kids off like nothing. Sad. It's crazy. But you know what? That's their religion. That's how they do life. You know, it's crazy as it is, but it's nuts. Alaska. I love Alaska. Beautiful state. I was there once for my 50th birthday. We took a cruise ship to Alaska, and I love it. Jimmy Palucci in the house. That looks good on you. Reminds me of the Yacht Club band, Anchors Away. You got it, buddy. Jim, let's get you on the show next week, buddy. Jim Palucci, man, you got to check him out. His band called the Yacht Rock Band. It plays all that soft 70s stuff. Very cool. Good stuff. Let's get Jimmy on the show. It'd be very, very cool. Alaska. I love Alaska. I went to, like I said, for my 50th birthday on a cruise. I never really got to really explore more than I wanted to, but I do love it a lot. It's a great state. But now they're suing President Joe Biden, his administration, over canceled oil and gas leaks. Well, why not? Anything that guy touches is destroyed. Absolutely. We got some big gigs coming up, folks. Don't forget, another couple, back to our good friend Joey and Giovanna will be at Capri next Wednesday. I think that's the 8th of November at the new Capri in Downers Grove near the Hilton, inside the Hilton Hotel. And then next Thursday, we're opening a brand new place. Well, I'm performing at a brand new place called Eddie Merlot's in Naperville, in the Warrenville, Naperville area next Thursday, November 9th. Hope you guys can make it. Me and Louis Pipes and Jerry Jams. It's a 7 o'clock hit. That's next week, so it's going to be good. Hi, Jill. How you doing, honey? Happy Halloween. Kathy, happy Halloween for you. I hope you guys are doing well. For all you Beatle fans out there, Albert, if you're watching, George Martin was the producer of the Beatles. He was the fifth Beatle, I'd call him. He made all the incredible sounds with John, Paul, George, and Ringo. He was the best, George Martin. And, of course, his wife, Lady Judy Martin, had just passed away. So our prayers go out to the Martin family. Here, Michelangelo, how you doing, buddy? You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. It is Halloween, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm excited. It's fun. I love this quote. Don't chase, be chosen. Don't chase, be chosen. I love that quote. And I love the quotes that you guys send me. You guys send me some good stuff. Hey, guys, look what we're doing here, folks. Also, let me make sure, trick or treat. I got something to beef. I also want to thank the band again for our show we did on Sunday and for everybody showing up. The Dean Martin show is great. I also forgot to mention Ron Stetta yesterday when I mentioned all the band members playing guitar. Ronnie did an incredible job. Guys, I want to tell you something that really irks me. In my neighborhood, and probably in your neighborhoods too, there's people that jog. And that's okay. You can jog, be healthy, do what you do. But you ever noticed, and this happens, and I'm driving in my neighborhood, and I'm going around some turns, and then the joggers look at you like you're an asshole because you're almost close to running them over. But they're jogging in the street. They look at you like, I shouldn't be there. Attention, all joggers. Jog on the sidewalk. Jog on the sidewalk. They look at you like, how dare you drive on the street with your car while I'm jogging? go to the sidewalk and jog there. Oh, you see the looks that these people give you. Unbelievable. Top 10 time, folks. Top 10 time it is. It's Halloween. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Top 10 most sad songs. We do a lot of top 10s. Now remember, Thursday I'm going to have my lovely wife Flora with me. So that'll be kind of cool. We always like doing top 10 stuff on Thursday too. But today is top 10 saddest songs. Saddest songs according to Rolling Stone magazine. Are you ready? Number 10. I never even heard this song, but it's called Last Kiss by Taylor Swift. Comes in at number 10. The most top 10 saddest songs. Last Kiss coming in at top 10. Taylor Swift. Number 9. It's Too Late by James Taylor and Carole King. It's too late, baby, now it's too late. I mean, it's got a nice little jing to it, but it's a sad song if you listen to the words. That comes in at number 9. Number 8, So Far Away. Great tune, and another sad song as well. Number 7, Hank Williams Jr. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Elvis did that. Dean Martin did it. Bobby Darin did it. But Hank Williams Sr. did it first. You know, Tony, what's your fans not commenting on the podcast? Common people. That's right. The common people watch this show. The common people. And that's what we are, baby. We are our common people. We're all in one. And I appreciate everything you guys do when you come and watch this show. I really appreciate it. Again, Halloween, you got to love it. Top 10. Okay, we left off at I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry by Hank Williams Jr. Let me see if I can do this without my glasses because I can't get these on. I'm so lonesome. Let me see if I can get these glasses on the mask. Huh? I feel like Svengoolie. I love Svengoolie, by the way. All right, top 10. Number 7. Number 6, top 10 sad songs. Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy moon on the man. Number 5, Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. comes in at number 5. Top 10 sad songs. Number 4, Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton. I think this is when his son fell out of the window, if I'm correct, and a horrible story. But Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton comes in at 4. Saddest song. Number 3, Candle in the Wind by Elton John comes in as the sad song number 3. Top 10 sad songs. Number 2, my favorite singer-songwriter, All by Myself. Don't want to live all by myself. Eric Carmen comes in at number 2. I would have gave it number 1, but it came at number 2 according to Rolling Stone magazine. And number 1, saddest song, Alone Again by Gilbert O'Sullivan. Have you ever heard that song? Little bit a while from now, not feeling very sad. Run myself to treat. Oh my God, I cry every time I hear that song. Alone Again, Naturally by Gilbert O'Sullivan, coming in at top 10 saddest songs. Yes, he wrote that for his son. That was very sad. Yeah, it's a sad song. Boyd, Ernie Kovacs. God, I love that. Ernie Kovacs is great. Love it. Leah Marie, hi, hon. It was great seeing you. Meeting you finally face to face on Sunday at the Dean Martin Memories Are Made of this show. I think I need a little bit more of this. Salute, everybody. Woo! Top 10 sad songs. You know what it's time for? Birthdays. Let's see. Jordan Lee, better known as Porky in the Little Rascals. Remember the Little Rascals? Porky. Yeah, Porky comes in. Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, WWF. I love Paul Orndorff. For all you wrestling fans out there, I love it. Kate Jackson, formerly of the Charlie's Angels, 75 years old today. Richard Dreyfuss, great actor, better known for his, and he did a lot of great movies. The Goodbye Girl, but Jaws, he'll always be remembered for the movie Jaws. Elsa Lancaster, it's Halloween, folks. Who's not watching The Bride of Frankenstein? Absolutely. She plays the bride of Frankenstein. Elsa Lancaster's birthday today on Halloween. Pretty cool. Chicago actor Dennis Franz, 79 years old. Henry Winkler, the Fonz. Hey, I love Henry Winkler, man. 78 or 75 years old. Henry Winkler. Love him, Fonzie. You got to. 42 years. Happy 42-year anniversary to the rock band Metallica. Ooh, you dressed up today. I just changed different hats. Jerry Jams, my good buddy. Don't forget to go see my buddy Jerry tonight if you got no plans at Tom's Steakhouse. He'll be DJing for their Halloween party, open to the public tonight. Go see my buddy Jerry Jams. He'll also be with me this Friday at Chicago Prime. Dean Martin wig, many uses. There you go. No, this is not a wig. It is my, hey, it's the monkey. I just put it up. All right, there you go. Changing hats again. You're watching Ocean's Pit. It's Halloween, and we're having fun here, and I hope you guys are having fun. We're not done with the birthdays yet. Anyway, 42-year anniversary to Metallica, everybody. Jack Sue, remember him from the greatest cop show ever. If you want to watch a real cop show, don't watch these Chicago PD and all this garbage. Watch Barney Miller. Real cop show. Jack Sue, remember him from Barney Miller, celebrates a birthday. Bob Hoskins, British actor, celebrates a birthday. Former member of the Moody Blues and Paul McCartney and Wings. We're talking about the great Denny Lane. 79, he's not feeling too well. His health issues. So our prayers go out to Denny Lane. You got to love him. Leo G. Marshall, great character actor in the 40s and the 50s. Played a lot of Sherlock Holmes movies. Played a lot of Charlie Chan movies, Mr. Moto movies. Leo G. Marshall. Jenny McCarthy from Chicago, celebrating a birthday. Bill Zemi, the great Bill Zemi. A great author, wrote the great book, The Way You Wear Your Hat by Frank Sinatra. He did a lot of great stories. The great Bill Zemi. Great guy. We miss him. Scott Hall from the NWO. Remember Hall and Nash for all you wrestling fans out there. Marion Ross, better known as Mrs. Cunningham, 95 years old today. Winona Ryder, celebrating a birthday. And Patrice, if you're watching, former Chicago Bear, Honey Bear, say happy birthday to your father, Patrice's dad. And of course, last but not least, birthdays today. He would have been 82 years old. 82 years old today. The Teflon Don, the great John Gotti, crime boss from the Gambino family out of New York. He would have been 82 years old today. The great John Gotti. Michelangelo, Dragnet. Yeah, that was another great show. Oh, a lot of stuff, folks. How about another sponsor? We cannot forget our good buddies from Armando's Supermarkets. Buy local, shop local, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin. My good friend, Danny and Robin, Danny Mazzi. And let's not forget Mike and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. For all your collision and auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com. They do an incredible work. They just took care of my sister Natalie's car. You gotta love them. Gotta love them. Patrice, happy birthday to your dad. I hope he's doing well. I hope you're doing well, hon. Hope to see you at Zaza's this Thursday. We'll be there at 7 o'clock this Thursday, and then Chicago Prime on Friday. Mama D's Loaves. We talk about Mama D's Loaves. She sell them like hotcakes, folks. And she's selling them again. But, of course, Natalie's keeping on the tradition. And she's got a whole bunch of them, folks. Banana chocolate, banana chocolate chip, pumpkin chocolate chip, lemon, caramel apple, blueberry, apple spice, and the soon-to-be limoncello bread loaves, Mama D's. $10 a loaf, and some of the portions proceeds go to the her favorite animal shelters, which is Mama D. Love that. So if you're interested, private message me or Natalie Bosch, my sister-in-law, and she will be able to get those breads out to you. They're great. People have had them. They love them. It's fantastic. Patrice, we will see you. Screw online buying. They will own you. Shop local. Johnny G. Happy Halloween to my buddy Johnny G. I hope you're doing well. You're watching Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. It's Halloweeny. 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 Hey, guys, let's go to headlines. We got some headlines. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Holy cow, some of the stuff I'm going through. Here you go. I love this quote sent in by Sharon. I know I'm a handful, but that's why I got two hands. Love it, love it, love it. Original, and I love it. Okay, Chicago bucket list. I'm going to ask you guys, people that are watching, if you've been to any of these places. Now, let's see. And I'll tell you if I have, and you guys tell me if you have. Let's go down. How many things have you been to in the city of Chicago? Here's a couple places. Number 1, Chicago Theater. I've been there. Number 2, Humboldt Park. I've been there. Chicago Riverwalk. Number 3, I've been there. Number 4, Museum of Contemporary Art. I have not been there. The Hideout. I've been there. The National Museum of Mexican Art. I have not been there. The Lakefront Trail. I've been there. Jackson Park. I've been there. The Green Mill. I've been there. I even played there once, many, many years ago. Music Box Theater. I've never been there. Chinatown. Of course, we've been there. Shed Aquarium. One of my favorites. Wrigley Field. Been there once or twice, yes. Millennium Park, been there many times. The Field Museum has got to be my favorite. The Field Museum. Garfield Park Conservatory, I don't think I've been there. Lincoln Park Zoo, another great place. I've been there a couple times. And the Art Institute of Chicago. I don't know if you guys have been to some of these places, but these are the top 10 places that you can go to Chicago. Here we go. More headlines. Arkansas to force Chinese state-owned companies to give up its American land. Why are they buying all our land in America, folks? Wake up. Give it all up. Give it back to us. Luann, how are you doing, hon? Hope you're doing well. Happy Halloween. Okay, now tonight, ladies, if you're going to be dressing up as nurses, due to the nationwide staffing shortage, anyone dressed as a slutty nurse for Halloween will be required to pick up a shift. All those poor nurses that they made them leave their jobs when they wouldn't get that jab, the shot, and then they all try to call them back later. God, tell me that's not funny. Due to a nationwide staffing shortage, anyone dressed as a slutty nurse for Halloween will be required to pick up a shift. Ah, you gotta love it, folks. Only on Halloween. Ted Nugent, Crazy Ted, still going around touring. I think it's his last tour, if I'm correct. A lot of great songs. Catch, Scratch, Fever, Wango Tango, Stranglehold, Hey Baby. He did a lot of great songs. And here's his quote. You do realize if Democrats stop shooting people, gun violence will drop 90%. Wow. Terrible Ted laying out his message to the world. Here's some interesting stuff. When you're buying products, cooking products, or everyday products you use, some of these here, like the Chamber Girl baking powder and Hellman's mayonnaise and Hidden Ranch dressing and honey cookies. Look at all this stuff. From GMO to bioengineer, they can get away with not even telling you certain items are GMO. What have you found these words that surprise you? Baking powder was shocking to me that this stuff is in here. Mayonnaise. Hidden Ranch mayonnaise we hear at the house. Hellman's, we use it all the time. Hidden ranch dressing? The poison that's in that? We use that stuff like it's water and soap here at the house. So you've got to read the back of these labels, folks, when you're buying stuff. You got to watch out for some of this stuff. Wow. Please be careful when you buy these items and check them out. Debbie Jansma, happy Halloween to you too, my dear. And happy Halloween, everybody else. I hope you guys are having fun. NBC News. It's crazy what this world is. The younger and younger generation of kids, they're just, you hear all these crazy stories these kids are doing. This is NBC. 13-year-old boy who allegedly stabbed his mother to death in front of the new baby will be charged as an adult. 13 years old. His life is over. Over. Albert Einstein, at one particular time, was said to be the smartest man ever. Now, he said this, Albert Einstein said this in 1948. Albert Einstein said this in 1948. There will come a time when the rich own all the media and will be impossible for public to speak an informed opinion. They won't be able to say anything. It's getting very close to that right now. You got to watch out what you say, what you post. This was 1949. Albert Einstein said this. Let's go to hockey, folks. American ice hockey player Adam Johnson has died following a freak accident on the ice as he played for the English side of the Nottingham Panthers, the team said in a statement. Wow, freak accident. You never know. These guys are sometimes healthy. You never know when you're going to go, man. You never know when you're going to go. I got a couple of my friends. I was looking at, I have I was saving in my photos, and you guys have photos with pictures of stuff, right? The pictures of my friends. And this was like from 2018 to 2023. And I was looking through the pictures of me and my friends. There's about 200 pictures. 27 of these people are gone. 27 of these friends of mine are gone in 4 or 5 years. And none of them, some of them were older. Some of them were like 50, 51, 52. They're dropping like flies. Roseanne, it's coming to that, honey. The younger generation, stuff that's going on. These kids, younger kids these days, I don't know. I don't know where they're getting this stuff. Social media, their family, I don't know. But I couldn't believe it. 27 of my friends dead, gone, never to be with me again. It's a sad thing. It really is. Nightmare. I'm going to tell you what a nightmare is, folks. Taking Lower Wacker Drive while using your GPS or my OnStar. You're driving, everything is fine, and the minute you get down to Lower Wacker Drive, everything shuts off, and you have no clue where you're going. Tell me this happened. Lisa P. in the house. What's up, Lisa? I hope you're doing well, my dear. We're going to see me and Lisa coming up this 2 weeks at Positano's in Oak Brook. I hope you're doing well, Lisa. It's Halloween, folks, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a good time. As you can see, Ocean's Pit here, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock noon. But how many people have that? Younger generation will inherit what they ignored. Oh, Dennis, you are absolutely right, my brother. But how many people have that problem with the GPS? Lower Wacker Drive. That's why I hate going to the city, besides everything else that's going on in that city. Trevor Blanchard sent this in. President Joe Biden gets rid of all the foreign policies that former President Donald Trump set, which kept peaceful the first day in office. It was determined, which was known, that Iran has been financing terrorist cells, which led to the October 7th attacks. Again, it's our hatred towards former President Donald Trump work that's all happening in this world, here in the United States of America. I get it. He spoke without a filter. Maybe offended you. Maybe he didn't. But we weren't at the verge of war with anyone. With anyone. And we are on the verge of war, almost World War III. We might do that, Tony. If you're at Antonio's this Saturday, we might stop by and see you. Michael, he did sell out. Absolutely, he did. He sold out America. And we talk about it over and over again. Go see my buddy Tony and Danny Raimondi and Lisa Starr and Antonio's this Saturday if you have no plans. Happy Halloween. Kids start coming at the house at 3 o'clock, I think 3 to 6. It's snowing. I hope they come out because we bought a lot of candy. But if not, we'll end up eating all the candy. So I think we started started eating some candy already. I'm sure you guys do that when you go out and you buy candy like 2 weeks prior to Halloween. It ends up all getting eaten anyway, right? Trump got the shit done. You're absolutely right, Pina. Well, this is just stuff that we're talking about. Here we go. CNN. At least 15 people were shot early Sunday morning at Chicago's West Side, according to news released from the Chicago Police Department. And the event on CNN WLS described as a large Halloween party. The victims include 6 women, 9 men between the ages of 26 and 53. Chicago police said the news released that 2 remained in critical condition, a 26-year-old woman who was shot in the left hip and right buttock, and a 48-year-old man who suffered 3 gunshot wounds to his hips and thighs. Chicago officers responded to a report of gunfire shortly after 1 o'clock to arrive a man firing a weapon in the location. It just seems to come now like it's a daily thing. Paul Vallis, who ran for mayor of Chicago and lost. He should have been our mayor. He posted this on X, formerly Twitter. 15 people shot last night. North Lawndale brings 31 Chicago nation's leading mass shootings. This year has seen 537 killed, 2,644 shot. Children make up 53 of those killed, and 252 of those shot. 82% were black. Only silence from the mayor's office. No sense of urgency. The killings and stuff that's happening in the city of Chicago is a disgrace. It's sad. It needs to stop. Needs to stop. And one last thing. Former President Donald Trump, whether you like him or not, he's the only president in 72 years that didn't start a war. The only president in 72 years that did not start a war. The leader of South Korea was so scared of Donald Trump, he committed suicide. He faked his own suicide because he was so afraid of him. No wars under former President Donald Trump. Sal from Bridgeport sent this in. Beware of people who are in your circle, but not in your corner. Beware of people in your circle, but not your corner. Very, very, very important. You guys remember this? The wall phone. My mother still has one. Peter Prado, what's up? Cook County real estate taxes are going up because all the business leaving Cook County. There you go, Jerry Jams. Yes. New York at least admitted that they made a mistake. New York said we screwed up, but Chicago wants to be a sanctuary city. I was talking to a friend of mine today, won't mention names, but he works in the city. He goes to the city all the time. And the Chicago Police Department, there are migrants sleeping in tents all around it, all the way walking up to the counter in the Chicago Police. They're all over the place. That's their safe haven. Oh, my head is backwards. Thank you. Thank you, T. Safe haven. And nobody's complaining now because they're not in the suburbs. Wait till they're in Elk Grove. Wait till they're in Elmwood Park. Wait till they're in Schaumburg, Maywood, Highwood, Highland Park, Wait till they come to your homes. Then everybody will be complaining. Sad. But let's go back to this picture. The wall phone. One thing you got to remember, at least you always knew where it was. How many people loses their phone? My mother still has one of these. The wall phones. Lincolnwood. Total BS. Your BS is right, Michael. The wall phone. How many people still have one? Do you have a wall phone? Anybody still have a wall phone? My mother does. Michael, you still have the brick cell phone. There you go. I remember my dad had one in his Trans Am. That's right. My dad had a Trans Am. Ooh. Tracy Costin sent this in from Hinsdale, Illinois. We are living in time. Now listen to this, folks. This makes so much sense. It's on the tip of everybody. Everybody's seeing this, but listen to this quote. We're living in time where Satan doesn't even hide anymore, and the world still can't see him. 1 Peter 5:8. It's all around us, but nobody wants to say nothing about it. How about some good news? WSPA 7 News, Alabama. A non-profit in Alabama that gives to those in need has gifted a car to a man who's been walking to work for 5 years. This man from Alabama walks to work every day for the last 5 years. Now, some people say, okay, maybe he doesn't live too far. This Alabama man was gifted a car for walking 2 hours every day to work. He walks to work 2 hours a day. And he kept going to work. So a nonprofit company in Alabama pitched in and bought this guy a car. He's been doing this for 5 years, folks. I know people that can't even walk around the block. And now the poor guy can't afford gas. There you go, Michael. Good point. Good point. I think that was very, very cool. Hey, United Airlines. United Airlines announces Chicago to Rome and Milan nonstop flights coming up 2024. So you guys can go out to Italy, nonstop flights. Very, very cool. Here's something that I agree with what's going on right now. And I don't know if you guys go out and pay money to see a band. Like this particular situation here, we're talking about the Guess Who, formerly the Guess Who, the band from Canada, Randy Bachman, who left the Guess Who and formed Bachman Turner Overdrive. And then, of course, Burton Cummings, who had a great solo career. The founding members of the Guess Who, Randy Bachman and Burton Cummings, filed suit against fellow band members Jim Cale and Gary Peterson, calling their current lineup a cover band. I agree with the Guess Who. When I'm spending money to see the Guess Who, if Burton Cummings or Randy Bachman are not in the band, I'm not paying it. You see 4 guys that buy the rights, or maybe 2 other guys that might have been in the band, and they still continue by using the name the Guess Who. You got to own the name. I don't want to pay for 4 guys that play the Guess Who music. Somebody from the Guess Who needs to be in the band. So Randy Bachman and Burton Cummings will put a kibosh to that. They need to change the name. They need to come up with something else. Now they can, if they want to do it right, they need to say Gary Peterson and Jim Cale's Guess Who. Now that would be a different story. But don't screw people up by saying the Guess Who, and you get there and there's no Guess Who. You got to guess who the players are, no pun intended. I'd be pissed off. Associated Press. This is good news. People say heavily armed man killed himself rather than to carry out an attack on a Colorado amusement park. Now, we heard about the last, of course, the unfortunate thing that happened, of course, in Maine, that Robert Card found out that he killed himself. They found him after horrible things that happened in Maine. Well, this was going to happen in Colorado, amusement park. This guy was ready to attack, but he killed himself beforehand. And I don't want to wish death on anybody, but this could have been another horrible, horrific day in another state. And an amusement park. Most amusement parks, there's parents and kids. Jimmy, same as a Little River Band, fake band. Yeah, right. Gil, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Happy Halloween, everybody. Best Italian American athlete. There's a couple of ones. Let's see. Alex Caruso from the Chicago Bulls? Nah. Jimmy Garofalo? Anthony Rizzo? Yeah, I go with that. Pete Alonso from the New York Mets? JT Realmuto? Dan Marino? Yogi Berra? Phil Esposito or Tony Esposito? Joe Montana? Joe DiMaggio? Joe Pepitone? I have to go with the best. Well, Rocky Graziano was great. But Rocky Marciano, the real rock. I give it to Rocky. Joe Pepitone. Love Joe. Love Joe Pepitone. Was a Yankee? Was a Cub? So Rocky Marciano. That's my guy. If I had to pick. All right, guys, Halloween is tonight. So please keep this in mind. The child who is grabbing more than one piece of candy might have poor fine motor skills. The child who does not say trick or treat or thank you might be adorable. The child who looks disappointed when they see your bowl might have an allergy. The child who isn't wearing a costume might have sensory processing disorder or autism. The person who looks too old to be trick-or-treating might be developingly delayed. Please be accepting, patient, and kind. Great post for people that come to your door. They might not have a costume. They might be going through something. Good one. Steve and Tara. Looks like we'll be doing their wedding soon. Our good friend Steve and Tara. They say, hey, if Bruce Jenner can keep his penis but be considered a woman, then I can keep my guns and be considered disarmed. Seems reasonable. That's up to you. How you want to look at that? Jason the jeweler, my good friend Jason on Wabash. Ever looking for jewelry? He's the guy. Great guy. Groups behind pro-Hamas protects, funded by guess who? George Soros. This guy's an enemy to America. He can't stand America. He can't stand Americans. People that are funding. It's just crazy. I don't know. Hello, Brother Raccoon. Anyway, we are coming to the end of the hour, folks, here. We've still got a couple minutes left, so let me throw some more things out at you if I can here from headlines. I'm just getting excited. George Clooney says, quote, when people start hating you for no reason, that's when you're doing things right. Love that quote from the great George Clooney. Elliot Winbush, what's up, my baby? Award-winning Oceans Rat Pack in the house. Elliot, who plays Sammy Davis Jr., folks, of course. Also, thank you, Elliot, for the incredible job you did for Memories Are Made of This show with Dean Martin. Show we did on Sunday. Thank you. I appreciate that. I saw an American truck drop off a kid at school. I didn't know that was an option. Good one there, Johnny G. Oh, George Clooney. Get another. He's getting tired changing hats. All right, so I love that quote, man. Okay, sent by Mancow Mueller. I like Mancow, a man who tells it like it is. Now, whether you agree with him or not, that's up to you, but I like him. Democrats wanted China's zero COVID policy. 55% fine unvaxxed Americans. 59% confined unvaxxed to their homes. 48% imprisoned those who questioned the vax. 47% favored government tracking. 29% favored removing kids from unvaxxed. This is Fox News. Jesse Walters. Never forget what these people did. I hate to say it. It's scary. All right, we're going to leave you one last thing, folks. Oh, this one's good. We got two ones for you. This is something that you're going to listen to for today and think about it through the day or think about it for the next couple days. Remember The Lion King when Scar cheated to win the title as king? And the Pride land was overrun with hyenas, and all the lions lost everything they had built and maintained. Just asking. No reason. Think about that. And the last thing I'm going to leave you with here today on Halloween, October 31st, 2023. Ocean's Pit today. Shit is so crazy right now that Caitlyn Jenner saying Bruce Jenner touched her 30 years ago. Woo! Now you're getting crazy, folks. That's right. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. I hope you have an incredible Halloween. And let's get to our sponsors again, our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place, and they got so many new things. Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville. Okay, 24th, on November 24th, only 50% of your entire purchase of regular price merchandise. November 25th to 27th, exclusions apply on all coupons. Free $10 gift card when you buy a $50 Ace gift card between the 24th of November and the 26th of November. Many more in-store deals, Black Friday weekend. Shop in the store for best deals and savings. They carry Carhartt and all of your JRC's hardware locations. They'll be running a Carhartt Black Friday weekend promotion. That is very cool, man. You got to love our good friends from Ace Hardware. And remember, Ace is the place. Don't forget also, tune up your lawnmower. Tune up starts at only $105 plus parts. And take advantage of the auto key programming at all their stores. They programming car cut keys up to 50% less than any dealership. Download the Ace Rewards app, easy way to keep track of your points, coupons, and special offers. That's Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Ace, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Woo! Well, folks, it's come to the end of the hour, and I want to thank you all for watching the show and spelling. I hope you have an incredible Halloween. Hope the kids get all the great candy. And don't forget, make sure the parents look through all the candy before they eat it, even you two adults. And keep an eye, again, look out for those pink, hard teddy bears. It's not candy. They're passing out XTC. Be very, very careful for the kids out there, folks. Thursday, Zaza's, Lake Barrington, 7 o'clock. Friday, Jerry Jam's, Chicago Prime Steakhouse. You guys have been an incredible audience. I want to thank my wife for decorating the stuff, some of the Halloween stuff. Anyway, remember, support live entertainment, support local establishments, buy local, shop local. We're back here tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. And Mama D says, bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day. Nick Sahajis, the piano man. Take us out, say Nick.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Bye-bye, everybody. God bless you. Happy Halloween.